Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Maria, and I wonder if I can move this down like a little scooch. Yeah, there you go. Okay, cool. Look who put some effort into their hair today. That's right. That's right, this girl, she tried. So I'm on my lunch break right now, guys, and I just give up with lighting, guys. I give up. Just give up. Anyway, we're gonna work with it. We're gonna work with it because winter will end one day and my lighting will be better. At least the groundhog said winter would end one day, and I'm going to trust him. So if you follow me on Instagram, you might have an inkling as to what I'm about to show you. If you don't follow me on Instagram, the link is down below. I went to Barnes & Noble's Friday night, and I'm not going to get into my whole buying habits currently right now, but what I found, blind date with a book. Oh my god, guys, I almost freaked out like right in the middle of Barnes & Noble's. I've never seen this there before. So I think it is funny because it is, you know, a corporation and not like an indie bookstore. So I was like completely blown away that they had this. So they had a display, and go check out my Instagram if you want to see it. So I was like, oh my god, because I wasn't going to buy a book. But I was like, let's see. So I went through, and they had like, I think like 6 or 7, I don't remember. But, and it's right at, customer service. And the one guy was like, in the toys right next to it. He's like, do you need help with something? I'm like, no, I'm looking for a date. So, this is what I picked. And it says, exploration of the power of secrets and what you would do to protect those you love. And in quotes it says, complex social themes. And I was like, oh, that was the one that's, I literally read every single one. So this was the one that was like, ooh, I like this one. And the cool thing is that I'm sure that this is the actual like barcode for the book. They have something blacked out. It's probably the title, but you can still see like how much the book is. And chances are, I'm not gonna like, let's not throw shade. But let's be real. This is probably like the books that are like on the bargain tables and stuff, which is where I usually shop anyway, so I'm okay. Yeah, so are we ready? Are we ready? I am so excited, guys. I am so excited. Okay. So, I promised myself I wasn't allowed to open this because it's Monday morning, guys. Well, yeah, it's like 10:30. I promised myself I wasn't allowed to open this until I finished my chemistry for the weekend, and I finished at like 11 o'clock last night, and at that point I was like, I'm done. I'm going to sleep. I'm done. So, yeah. So, I'm on my lunch break. I took an early lunch break because I'm so excited to unwrap this, guys. So, let's shut up, Maria, and get to the unwrapping, okay? So the wrapping paper is thick and glossy. Ooh. Just a little side note there, so. Okay, let's see, 'cause I have no idea what this could be. I hope it's not something I've already read. Probably haven't. Can you guys see what it is? I can't see. I have the back. What is this? What is this? Joyce Carol Oates, The Sacrifice. I've never heard of this. Ooh. Oh, there's tape on the back. We're gonna get that off. Come on off. Come on off. Okay. Yeah, see, there's the black mark there. I think they do that for their bargain bin books. I've noticed. I could be completely wrong. If you work at Barnes & Noble's and you can answer this question for me, please do so in the comments. Alright, so let's find out what this is about. So she's a New York Times bestseller. This is not her first book. Let's see. With a novel that illuminates the tragic impact of sexual violence, racism, brutality, and power on innocent lives. Okay, let's read the synopsis, and not just the New York Times blurb. Okay, when a 14-year-old girl is the alleged victim of a terrible act of racial violence, the incident shocks and galvanizes her community. exasperate. Guys, I can't read right now. I can't read. Exacerbating the racial tension that has been simmering in this New Jersey town for decades. In this magisterial work of fiction, Joyce Carol Oates explores the uneasy fault lines in a racially troubled society. In such a tense, charged atmosphere, Oates reveals that there are inevitably things lost: innocence, truth, trust, and ultimately lives. Unfolding in a succession of multiracial voices in a place transfixed by this alleged crime and the spectacle unfolding around it, this profound novel exposes what and who the sacrifice actually is, and what consequences these kinds of events hold for us all. Interesting. I'm gonna like this. I'm excited. I don't know when I'll get to it. I wonder if there's an audiobook at my library, because that's all the reading I get right now. But still, you know, hashtag FOMO. Let's see here. So Joyce Carol Oates, that's her picture right there. That teeny tiny picture. That's her. She's a recipient of National Humanities Medal, National Book Critics Circle, Ivan Sandroff Lifetime Achievement Award, and the National Book Award. Excellence in Short Fictions. Okay, so she's also written We Were the Mulvanes, Blonde, The Accursed, The Falls. Okay, so this is, you know, like I said earlier, it's definitely not her first book, because it's right here. But yeah, so she's definitely had some practice writing, I guess. I'm not sure why I would say that. Like, what does that matter? When did this come out? Hardcover came out in 2014. Okay, and then the paperback came out in 2015. Okay, so it's not that old. I mean, Barnes & Noble doesn't usually have like super old books anyway, unless they're like classics, but or still really good sellers. Anyway, this video is getting super long. Yeah, so let me know if you read this book and if you liked it. Please, no spoilers. And I don't know when I'll get to this, but I am going to check my library for the audiobook and see if they have it. If not, oh, Gillian Flynn blurbed this. Ooh, simply the most consistently inventive, brilliant, curious, and creative writer going. Ooh. I hate that they have her author of Gone Girl, just because that's her most popular work. But Sharp Objects is still my favorite Gillian Flynn book. Yeah. Ooh. See? You never know what you're going to find. I love this. Oh my god, I love this. I cannot wait to go back and get another one, guys. I'm horrible. I'm horrible. Okay. Hey, guys. Back again real quick to add this little clip in. So I just checked the receipt, and so if your Barnes & Nobles does this, don't check the receipt, because the receipt does show up with the actual title of the book. Just figured I'd throw that out there, because I know when I lost my train of thought. Okay, anyway, so I know I was like specifically avoiding the receipt just in case the title was on there, and it definitely is. So I'm going to insert this clip and get on with my life now. I'm going to go because I'm hungry, so I'm going to go get some lunch, and I'll see you guys next time. Later. Oh, and I keep forgetting, guys. Thank you and hello to all of my new subscribers. I hope you hang out and we get to know each other and all that fun stuff. Yes. Later.